Hey guys, here's a few inside tips for what I do with pocket knives. My first part of servicing somebody's pocket knife is to clean it up. I always take a look inside and you'll be amazed at the junk that you see inside guys' pocket knives, especially ones that get carried a lot. I use a variety of different tools. One is some dental picks. You can easily pick these up. I'll show you some links to these, but they can help you get out stuff that you will see stuck inside here. This one's got tape from cutting packages open. Let's see if we can get that out. There we go. So I got a piece of tape here that's stuck in there. Now, my other favorite trick and thing to use to clean out pocket knives is to take some airbrush brushes, because you will get lint and all kinds of stuff in there. I mean, sometimes you will be blown away at how much lint can be on the inside, but if you try and get in there with a toothbrush, it never fits. These are the one brush that I find works really great for getting out all this pocket crud. Look at all this stuff coming out of here. And you can just kind of get in here and scrub it. And then a lot of times what I'll do is I'll just hit it with a blower, like my little Dowlink blower that I got right here. So after I scrub it, I'll just give it a little blowout to get all that crud out. Here's another one. Here's a Kershaw, and I can see a bunch of stuff down in here. Oh yeah, look at all the, looks like I'm cleaning a dryer out, right? Look at all that stuff. But yeah, a couple brushes in here. And give it a quick blowout. And you're good to go. You'll be amazed at how much better this knife will operate once you get all that junk out of there. And it's a good thing to do before you go on and sharpen the knife and give it back to their customer. And when they get it and it's nice and clean and they look in there and they're just like, wow, this looks great. Well, that's going to make them keep coming back to you in the future. I'm going to show you what I like to do to get most of this junk off. Now, before I go to my abrasives, I can tell a lot of this that's stuck on here is tape and glue, and just from probably years and years of opening packages. So the first thing I'm going to do is get that off before I go to my jewelry buffers, because if you can take that off beforehand, you keep that from getting on your buffers and it keeps them a lot cleaner, and it's pretty easy to take off with some regular products. My two favorite to use are Goof Off. If it's not really too bad, I'll use this regular Goof Off, which is a lot lighter and not as severe and not as strong. If it's really gunked up, when I see like globs like this on here, that's when I grab this one, which is Goof Off Adhesive Remover. And I will just spray this on this knife. And I will let this sit on there, for about 5 or 6 minutes. And then I'll come back and clean it all off and then go back to polishing. But this will get a lot of this gunk off. And it also keeps it from getting on your buffers and on your radial disc abrasives. All right, it's been just a few minutes, and now watch. I can take a little Q-tip and kind of rub on here, and you'll see a lot of this junk. There it goes. It's coming right off. All that old tape. I'm going to flip it over. On this side, there was a bunch over here. I'm just kind of giving it a good rub before I wipe it all off. And same thing, just helping get all that junk off. Then I just take a rag and give it a good wipe. And I do want to point this out to you too. It's good if you have knives that you really care about. I wouldn't leave tape on them. You see these little marks on there? I have noticed that tape left on knives for a long period of time will actually mark it. I believe it's the acid that's in the tape. Same thing happens with like pictures, and why they always tell you to use non-acid things for historical preservation or old family pictures. They will actually start to etch into the metal, and tape left on knives for too long will mark the metal. Hopefully you guys found some of those tips helpful for your knife refurbishing and cleaning up. And I will leave links in the video description to the items that I mentioned here to make them easy for you to find them. And here's the finished knife. You can see it came out pretty nice in the end. And have a great weekend, everybody, and I'll talk to you soon.